Hi everybody, welcome to School of Scarlet. Today I have a message for you. So if you've been looking for a sign, waiting for a message, this is it. So a couple of things happened the other day. A couple of things have been happening in my life that I want to share with you in this video. And these things that happened really brought today's message through. So if you're new here, I put out messages based on things that happen in my daily life. So I've been doing a little bit of, cleaning out, upgrading, just doing a lot of that in my life. There's just a lot of that going on. And I've noticed it's not just for me. When I look around to my family, my friends, there's a lot of cleaning out, just actually physically cleaning out things of one's house and upgrading and doing different things. So that's one of the things that I was doing, was upgrading my kind of technology and things like that. So I've been using DirecTV, which is a satellite dish service for watching TV. I started to notice that I wasn't watching that much TV anymore. So I've noticed a little bit of a change with that. And then the other thing that I noticed was that everything that I did watch could be found online with, just like a Fire Stick or a Roku or something like that for free. All I had to do was download the app, and a lot of times it already came with some of the things that these streaming services have, like the stick and all of that. So I found that I didn't need to be paying for DirecTV. So I've switched from Dish Network to DirecTV in the past, and I knew that I had to call and I had to cancel the service, and that I would need to mail back the box and the remote control and the items and all of that stuff, or I would get charged extra. But this time I called DirecTV and I let them know that I didn't need their services any longer and that I would be canceling. And what did I need to do? What did I need to send back, by when, and all of that? And they were kind of puzzled by what I was asking. They really just let me know that there is nothing that I need to send back, that the box and the remote control and all of this stuff that I have in my home to make this work is obsolete. They don't use those things anymore, and so they don't want it back. And as a matter of fact, they are phasing out all of that stuff because, as a matter of fact, DirecTV has a streaming app that you can have service with them and have everything without even needing that box. So it got me thinking on today's message that, there might be something in our life that held value at one time, or helped us to connect to the services or the things that we needed to gain information or have connection or whatever at one time, but it's no longer needed. It's obsolete. It's like as if I'm carrying around this heavy box everywhere I go, thinking that it's worth something, that it's valuable in some way, only to come to find out that I don't need it at all. So oftentimes we think that that box that we're holding on to, that thing that we think is helping us to connect, is somehow the middleman to connecting to the source that we need to connect to. We think that that's the way it works because that's the way it has worked in the past. But you see, the world is moving along forward. And while that box still holds value, it still does the things that it did, the world is moving forward. So in a way, it doesn't exactly fit anymore. And that's where it becomes obsolete. So it worked at one time. It still has everything that it could do, but the world has moved forward. And we don't need that box any longer to connect to source, to connect to this or that. So maybe you find yourself in a place where you think you had to have some middleman, some thing, some object, some connection to something or another in order to have something else. And this is the time to really realize that you never needed that to begin with. You have a direct connection that doesn't even require that box. Just like I found out that currently with DirecTV, you don't need a box at all. You can simply connect now. And that being the case, it really brought today's message through that there are things that we might be holding on to in our lives that no longer fit, no longer resonate. Those could be relationships, those could be habits, those could be items even. Like I said, I've noticed a lot of people cleaning out Even myself have been cleaning out and getting rid of things that no longer align. And, you know, there's a lot of items that sometimes we hold on to thinking that they're, you know, valuable in some way. But at some point we realize it's time to let go. And even that item that we really coveted at one time, we're able to freely let go of when we see that we're moving into a new world. We're moving into a new version of ourselves that doesn't carry that around anymore, that doesn't need that. So the other interesting thing that happened was that I had been holding on to some old technology. I had an old desktop set up in my office, and I went ahead and really set it up because I had all the pieces to it, but I didn't have it plugged in. And so I set everything up, connected the monitor, did everything, and it worked. And I thought, oh great, you know, what I wanted it for was to play The Sims. It was a game that I played growing up, and yes, I'm a millennial, and I played The Sims. That was one of the first video games or computer games that I played and really liked. So I wanted to use my old computer and locate the old Sims game, you know, the CD-ROM, and play it. And I got everything set up and I started to do that when all of a sudden my brother asked me if I wanted some new computer, or new to me, but he was getting rid of a computer that was fairly new because he was upgrading. And I went ahead and I accepted, and I took this new computer and I let him know what I was doing with my desktop and what I would like to do and this and that. And, you know, he kind of hesitated and listened, but at the same time was thinking, why would you use the old computer? It has such a lower processing ability. You're not going to be able to play The Sims like you did back then, or even how people play it now. You're more likely to have a better experience if you download The Sims onto this new computer. And I didn't listen to him. I turned on my old desktop, I set up The Sims, all of this stuff, and there was a lag. There was freezing. There was just, it was horrible. You really couldn't play the game. And then I decided to give in, to go ahead and add it to the new computer that I had. And what I noticed was that it was moving along very, very nicely. I was able to play without a lag, without it freezing, without it shutting down. And that's when I also realized in that moment that there are things that were meant for a different time. They're not meant for now. So I can still play The Sims. Thankfully, it's something that still, you know, is out in the world, but I don't need the old computer to do it. I can upgrade. I can move on to the new thing. And so I learned that that old computer is set up for a different time, and it doesn't fit with today's time. If I try to make it fit, I'm really going to struggle. I'm really going to be slowed down. I'm really going to be stuck and frozen. So there might be things that you're trying to make work. You're trying to fit. You're trying to think that this is what needs to happen now. But the world has moved forward. Things have changed. And those things that once worked don't work in today's world. So we're called to look at different areas of our lives, whether that is education, whether that's our knowing of, you know, medical things, food, whatever is coming up for you now. Look at that and see where you're holding on to old beliefs, old habits, old things that don't work in today's world. We have come so far in a way that we can really begin to move into the new world, or create the new world that you want. Everything that you want, you can have it now, but in a upgraded version. So everything that you had then that you kind of have this nostalgia on, just imagine that all of that you can have, but you got to let go of some stuff, and you can have all of that now, but upgraded. It's moving quicker. It's more enjoyable. There isn't lags. There isn't issues. So begin to align with that. And so I want to bring today's message through that if you're looking for a sign today to find out what you need to do next, or if there's something you got to move into, it's time to look at it. Look at it now and see, is there something that I'm holding on to, and why am I holding on to that? If I'm holding on to it because it's something old that I think I need to hold on to because I think it has value, how can you begin to let go of it? How can you begin to let go of those things that no longer resonate, no longer align, are slowing you down and feel heavy? So if there is something in your life today that feels heavy, that feels burdensome, that feels like it's weighing you down, slowing you down, making you lag, keeping you stuck, it's time to let it go. Thank you for staying for today's message. I will catch you on our next video. I love you all.